introduction. We're just...
You're glad that I sang for you.
Yeah, she sang for us. So, hi everybody. Hi my new subscribers and hi my posse. I love you. Anyway, I've got Bella cooking in the kitchen today. American Idol.
She never said that, guys.
Anyway, we're gonna make for you today Italian, not the slime we're not making.
No.
She already made that before. We should do a video on slime.
No, I'm
She's
not
a
gonna
slime
make it
expert.
anymore.
Oh, she lost her magic touch. But anyway,
But
today
these
we're
are
gonna make
cool.
Italian meatball soup. The
Or
white
stew.
kind, or stew. And we're gonna take you in the kitchen in a minute to give you the recipe and hope you like it. And we're cooking in the kitchen with Bella. Anyway, hold on. She's going to take us out in song until we get into the kitchen.
I'm checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Feeling pauses can't come in to
Too much of a beat? You sing, I'll mouth it. Oh. My favorite time of year. Yeah, okay, let's go on that to the kitchen. Here we go. This is it. We're going. Whoosh, whoosh.
Okay, I'm just gonna push you guys over.
Let's go push it. Moved in the kitchen. I have a new cameraman. Hi, Papa.
Let me show me. I know we can't turn around the camera, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna show his face. Aww.
He's too shy. He's too shy. Anyway, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. We're going. We can't. My kitchen isn't equipped like with a island, so it's hard for us to cook. So we're gonna be moving the camera around, and I'm actually gonna show Bella for the first time how to make this Italian meatball soupa. Supita. Not stupida, stupida. So anyway, we will be back.
People can be really stupid.
Get all the ingredients together that we already have pre-done, and we're going to show you how to make it. So we'll be back. So today we're making homemade Italian meatball soup, and these are our ingredients that we will need to make it. We're going to have fresh ground beef, celery, Italian breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, fresh parsley, fresh garlic, bay leaves, onion for garnish on the top, potatoes, little Italian bread, beef broth, green beans. Over here we have crushed tomatoes and pina pasta. If you want to turn this into a minestrone soup, you can do that by adding those two ingredients. But today we're just making Italian white meatball potato soup. So stay tuned, and I'll show you where all these ingredients go. All right, so I'm the camera lady now.
I guess.
And we started out with a bowl of ground meat. I usually use 80-20 ground meat. It's just more juicy in that. Okay, oh, I'm sorry. She's pointing to the meat, the Vanna White. The meat. Okay, and to the meat we add, we have 3/4 cup of breadcrumbs.
Yes.
Yeah, depending on how much meat you have. So we have 3/4 cup, yeah. And then we add freshly, okay, you want to do the grated cheese first?
No, we can do parsley.
Okay.
Were you going to say parsley?
Do the egg. 1 egg, which holds the meatballs together, because we've got to fry our meatballs first. And then the grated cheese. What does that say? 1/4 cup I did?
1/4.
Yeah, 1/4 of a cup.
That's what it says.
Yep, and then here we have ground basil,
So
ground fresh garlic, which we pressed with our presser.
I can just pour it all in the
chopped fresh parsley and pour that all in the bowl.
So you don't get to see all the action.
Yeah. And then to that, we add this 1 tablespoon of milk. It's an Italian thing. And then we add, hold on, I'm going to move over here while you mix it. To that, we have...
Moldy bread.
No, we don't use moldy bread. But what we do use is Italian bread. I buy the little Italian breads, and I tell you, I do the Italian bread in water to make them moist, to put in the meatballs. And we get them nice and moist until they're, you know, soft. White bread has a tendency of being too mushy in the meatballs, and then meatballs like kind of get slimy. The Italian bread is much better. So we're gonna make sure that's all mixed up good and wet, and then
it's like a sponge.
We're gonna add it to
sponge cake, sponge bread, sponge bread. They should make a thing called sponge bread. It's like wet, but it's not put in water.
Like SpongeBob, sponge bread.
Can I put it in though? So it's like you can like
love that red lipstick.
You can like rip it apart and put it in.
Yeah, rip it all in little pieces.
Tiny pieces.
Tiny
smush
pieces.
It up.
Yep. No, you can leave it like wet. Yep. And then add it to the mixture.
It's really easy with wet bread because
and then we're just going to mix that with our hands. We're going to mix it all up. We're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to that. See, I don't measure that, but I would say to that about 1/4 teaspoon of salt and half of that in pepper. We just do it by eye, like that. Yeah, there you go. Pepper. I usually count when I do pepper, but that's good. And then the salt is right there. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can always add salt, but if it's too salty, then it's like yuck. Okay, so we're gonna mix those up, roll them into little meatballs, and then we will be back.
Oh my, it feels so good. It's satisfying.
We'll be back, guys. We're back. Hopefully our lighting's okay in here. No. So Bella rolled all the little meatballs, and on these meatballs, and the texture was what? Perfect. What did I say? You have to
feel the consistency.
You gotta feel the consistency. Anyway, we've got all these little tiny little meatballs.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
And this is what you want for the meatball soup. You want tiny little meatballs, and I don't know. You're not supposed to eat raw meat, but boy, I was raised on this, tasting raw meat, and I'm still alive, and I'm 75, and nothing happened to me. Go figure. Anyway, we're gonna heat up the pan. We're gonna fry the meatballs, and then we'll be back. Commercial break. See you, cameraman. Bye, cameraman.
We love you, cameraman.
We have to do like the baking diva. She's got a great husband that's her cameraman. I told Dolores I was gonna hire you, so you gotta contribute. He's too shy. Okay, so here's the meatballs.
Rolling them all up.
Just roll them lightly so they don't break. But
Don't
you gotta keep rolling them.
Smashing meat.
Yeah, you keep rolling them just lightly so they stay nice and round.
And you have to make sure that
they're nice and brown. And you just keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
You see me rolling.
Didn't I do that on the last video? Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Yeah.
Okay, so just lightly turn until they're all brown and there's no pink inside. I don't know why, because we eat raw meat. People are probably going, oh my God, are you kidding me? You eat raw meat?
My God.
Yeah.
Got that
All right,
God.
so when they're done, we will show you the next step.
It's hot.
Easy, easy.
Oh, here we go.
All right, we'll be back.
Like almost done.
Almost done. Okay, so something happened before. I'm going to throw it in the video anyway, because the video seemed to be on time lapse or something, and it went really fast. But anyway, to my pot, I added 4 russet potatoes cut up in cubes. We added fresh garlic, two cloves of fresh garlic, 3 stalks of celery cut up really small, and fresh parsley cut up small, and a few scallions, onions cut up really small, and I added some regular onions chopped. I didn't put too many in there because the kids don't like the onions. So Bella did all that, but it went on fast mode, and I'll put it in there just for laughs. But anyway, it is cooking in the pot, and we added the meatballs because there was not too many left after Bella kept eating them.
Sure.
Anyway, so we'll be back to show you what the finished product's like, and I'll throw in that funny fast video. So lickety split, we'll be back. All right, guys, this is our finished product. There's Vanna White. She's the taste tester, and that's what our soup looks like.
I like my rocks.
And yes, these are for Junebug. Bella did some rocks. We're going to plant them
Junebug?
tomorrow. She's the girl that sent you the unicorn that you have on your tree. Okay, and then we made a little bread in our Mickey Mouse plates. And Bella's going to give a taste test. I'm going to get around to the other side of her. Sorry for the lousy video thing. All right, so blow it, it's hot. Paper's on the chair. I didn't get my background set.
What do you mean?
So this is meatball. And I forgot to tell you earlier, I told you there was a glitch in the video, and I don't know what happened, but I did want to just go over it, that we did add to the pot bay leaves, beef broth, 32 ounces, 3 stalks of celery sliced up, and I took about 2 tablespoons of grease from the meatball pan and put it in there for flavor. I did cut up the scallions, and I added about 4 tablespoons of that instant potato mix that I have, which is really good. I added the green beans to it the last 10 minutes, and that's it. And you can also add cannelloni beans if you want to try it with the cannelloni beans. My grandkids don't like it, so I didn't make it, but it's really good. And the picture that I showed you with the ingredients, if you wanted to turn this into minestrone soup, you could add the little minestrone noodles to it and some crushed tomatoes, and you'd have minestrone. So that's our Italian meatball soup, added to some bread, garlic bread toast. And
Good
what do you
so
think,
far.
Bella? How's your cooking?
Good so far.
Yeah, awesome. My little cook. So thanks, everybody. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, yes, and Bella likes grated cheese and everything, so grated cheese
Not
and is
everything.
delicious. Pretty much. We love you. If you want to see more videos of cooking and whatever I got, please subscribe. Hit the little bell. And
Instagram.
yeah, I'm on Instagram. And make us happy by subscribing and passing us around, because we love you. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you again.
Bye.
Bye. Mmm.
So good.